Hi guys, today I am decluttering my kids' shoes, so all of their footwear. So I'm going to be gathering up all of their footwear from around the house, and then I'm going to be going through it using the KonMari Method. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched my previous videos on the KonMari Method, I have them in a playlist, so I'll link the playlist down below and I'll put them in the cards up above so you can take a look at, and if you wanted to join in as I'm decluttering my whole entire home. So just a little bit of backstory in case you're new to my channel. Basically, since we moved into this house, I have either been, pregnant or looking after small kids like babies and toddlers. So I never got a chance to really work on the home and declutter it, or not really declutter it, but yeah, I guess declutter it and then also take out the color as it's coming in. I just never got a chance to do that and never realized, I guess, how important it was until our home became really saturated with things that we don't use or need, and then we don't have room to put the things that we do use and need and love. So I'm going through the KonMari Method, trying to go through it as quickly as I can to get my house whipped into shape so that I can move on in my life to do other things. So that's where I'm at, and I'm going to turn the camera around now and just show you where I have all the footwear, so all the places I'm going to be gathering up footwear. Okay guys, we are back in my front closet. Of course, this is where a lot of the shoes are kept, and I have a little kind of two-step organizer there, if you guys can see. So I use the floor and then the middle shelf or the first shelf and then the top shelf to store things. And usually the top shelves have boots, but I actually removed their rain boots already, so it's not there. I removed it, and then I realized I should probably film this part before I get started. So anyways, I have those shoes that I have to remove. They're my little girl's shoes, and then my son's shoes there, and then yeah. So I know this doesn't look glamorous. My closet does not look glamorous at all. I did go through the KonMari Method with the coats already, and up there I did go through it for the I guess you call it hats, scarves, and whatever. As you can see, I did pull out a few things, and I just need to tidy that back up again. So this is the point I want to make to you guys. Okay, even though you're going through the KonMari Method, doesn't mean that your house is going to magically just stay perfect. You still have to maintain it. So Marie mentions in her book that you can't get the one-time event tidying confused with the everyday tidying. So what you see up there would be the everyday tidying. So I just have to fold them back up and put them back in the basket so that they're neat and not sticking, over and out. So because it's winter time, I've just been pulling out different things. We're getting a weather that's going up and down kind of thing. So one week it might be unseasonably warm, and then another week it would be regular, seasonal, and then another week it might be super cold. So I am having to pull out things constantly and put them back, and so that's why that's like that. So I just want to point that out to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go around the house now and just gather up the rest of their shoes. I also have both my daughter's slippers in that basket. They like to wear slippers, especially in the basement because it's cold. So they keep it here, but they are kind of there is a set of slippers, house slippers, and then there's a bedroom slippers, fuzzy slippers in there. So I'm going to remove those and take them and just gather those up as well. We are in my laundry room / storage room. So I have the kids' shoes here, Okay, these are just empty boxes of the boots they're wearing now. These are their backup boots, and then I have like a whole bag here with just like summer shoes and, you know, sandals, running shoes, that kind of stuff, like house shoes that they wear in the yard in the summertime. I'm not sure what's at the end of that, I know that box is not full, but I'm not sure exactly what's in there, so I'm going to go through that. Okay, and I showed this picture in I just took a picture and put it on my Facebook, so you guys can, you know, follow me there, because sometimes when I can't, you know, put up a video, I'll post there and show you guys what I'm working on. And just connecting and stuff like that there. So if you guys want to head on over, it's Journey to Home Sweet Home on Facebook, and I will put a link down in the description box. If you want to click on there, it'll take you straight to my Facebook page, and then you guys can like, and then you'll be updated on what I'm doing. Lastly, we are back at my back closet. I showed you guys this closet when I was going through the outerwear. So I'm just going to go through the shoes now, and this is one area what I mean where I don't quite agree with Marie about storing things in one place, because we have basically 3 doors. But I don't tend to store shoes in our middle door, side door, but we have 2 doors at least where I need to store shoes, because like our doors here to our backyard, okay, and this door is in the basement, so for me, and our front door is on the upper level, so for me to store their shoes maybe in the upstairs closet, or even just the down, like just to pick one and store all of them there, it's just not going to work for me, because I am not gonna run up the stairs every time I need a pair of shoes, or even the kids, they're not gonna do that just to go outside and play in the backyard. If we had to do that, we'd probably never go in the backyard, so I need to keep shoes in the back as well as at our front door. Now this completes where all the things are in the house, where all the shoes are in the house. So I am going to just gather them up. I also going to show you I have some up there too. These are their dress shoes mainly. So I'm going to gather them all up and take them over to where I'm going to sort them. Oh, okay guys, I'm out of breath because I was running up and down the stairs just trying to gather the shoes and then bring them down. I guess in retrospect I could have used a bag and just dumped them all in there, but then I'd have to come here, and I'm actually in my basement, so I'd have to come here and then empty them out of the bags, and so I don't know which ones would have been worse. Anyways, I have them down here, and you can see all of them here. So from here to there's the basket with slippers, and then the bag of shoes here, so I'm just going to dump that out. These are boxes, shoe boxes are all filled with shoes. Some of them are their dress shoes, as well as these ones. Now these boxes at the back, these were all empty shoe boxes. So I had quite a bit of shoe boxes just in the laundry room, but then I also had, you know, quite a few boxes around the whole house, so I decided to just gather up all the shoe boxes. That way when I'm organizing, I'll have them in one place to kind of use temporarily until I finish the method, and then I'm planning to then buy, you know, nice organization bins. But for now, this is what it is. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to put this on a tripod, and then I'm going to go through this, and then I'm going to show you guys at the end what I'm left with. Okay guys, I have 45 minutes to get through all of these shoes. So let's see what I can get done. Hopefully I can get it all done and packed away in that 45 minutes. I'm not sure if the packing away will get done, but I'm sure the sorting will get done. So here I go. Okay, so let's just start with what's in front of me. Actually, let me dump this out and then start with what's in front of me. Okay, right off the bat, I can see these are my husband's shoes, so we're just going to put them aside because, like I said before, I am going to go through my husband's stuff later. Okay, these are my shoes, which I already went through in the summertime, but they just end up in the bag because, like I said, there's no system yet. I just know what I'm keeping, but I haven't really organized them in the system yet because I wanted to get the kids' shoes and then my husband's shoes before I decide on how I want to store them. Okay, so these are their sandals. This is in good condition. He loves to wear these in the summer, so these are my son's. So I am going to put them aside. So I'm going to put them over there. Okay, these are also in good condition. They just need to maybe be washed. Actually, they're kind of fraying, but she can wear them in the backyard, so we're going to keep those because she likes to wear these too. Okay, especially if the weather warms up really quickly, then I'll have something for them to wear, and that gives me joy, not having to rush out to the store. Okay, these are my son's last year school shoes. I believe they still fit him, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to try these out. Okay, these ones, the Velcro have gone. They've lost their Velcro-ness, or I guess their stickiness, so they do stick a little bit, but then, you know, if he's running or whatever, it would just get loose. So we're going to get rid of those. And just make a discard pile. So I think I'm going to make a discard pile, and then a donation pile, and then a pile that they have to try on. Okay, so these, my daughter loves these shoes. They are getting frayed, but she can wear them at home in her backyard, but they are size 10, so she does have to try those on. Yeah, these door shoes, they've seen better days. These were my older daughter's running shoes, and now I think they're done. They're also size 8, and my daughter wears size 11 or 12 now, so we're going to donate these or discard them. If I donate them, I have to wash them, so not sure if I'll be donating them or not. Okay, water sandals, these are my daughter's. They fit her, and she actually needs a pair for swimming, so I'm going to keep these. I'm going to wash them and keep them. Okay, these are her sandals, but they don't fit her anymore, but I kept them because, now I can't find the size, 13. So yeah, so this will fit my youngest daughter. It might fit her, my youngest daughter. I'm not sure because my older daughter has more slender feet and my younger one has a more wider foot, so wider feet I mean, so this may or may not fit her, but I am not sure. So we're gonna hold on to these and just put them away because I know she would love these with the sparkles and the rhinestones, and yeah, just super girly. I know she would love these. So I think I'll make another pile that will be like bigger sizes that I'm holding on to that I just need to store for as she gets a little bit older. And I won't need to store it for too long because, like I said, she's basically like an 11, 12, depending on the make of the shoe. Okay, so these are good, and I know she's gonna love these because they're pink. So, and she will need a sporty sandal, but they are size 8. However, if I remember correctly, these were a bigger fit. So I'm going to keep these for her, and then she can try them on. Yeah, these sandals have seen better days, and I also think they don't fit her. But we were wearing them at home and just kind of around like to the park and stuff like that, or if we need to go for a walk down the street. However, I don't think they're going to fit her, but I'm going to just have her try them on. Okay, these ones I definitely know don't fit her, so they will be going. Okay, then let me just start with the easier stuff again, or go to the easier stuff. These are her school shoes that I bought in September. If you guys can remember, I did a haul. I'll link it up above if you guys want to see that haul. These are Geox, and they are, I don't know, in my opinion, they are super quality Geox. You know, they're not, like, they're water resistant, and they say water resistant, but they're basically like waterproof. You're not going to immerse, you can't immerse them in water, but if it's like kind of raining or there's little small puddles, like these withstand them. And the upper, like the whole shoe, it just is good quality. It's like, and my kids are tough on their shoes, not my younger one, but my son and my older daughter. So, and they last for them. So, okay, so I'll be keeping that because she'll be wearing that in the spring. And I always buy bigger sizes, so I know it's going to fit her for the whole year. These are my sons. These are Merrill. These are pretty good too. They're supposed to be outdoor, like hiking. They're an outdoor hiking company, if you guys aren't familiar. Okay guys, so, whoops, I just got through them, and it actually didn't take me that long. So you guys saw how many shoes there were, but it actually only took me maybe 15-20 minutes to actually go through them. So I think the hardest part was just gathering them all up into one place, and then I'm not sure, but probably putting them back. Well, you know, just deciding where I want to keep them for now will be the part that takes up a little bit more time. So the sorting process really didn't take that long for me. This is what I'm keeping here. Okay, so from here to my son's shoes over there, that's what I'm keeping. These ones are bigger, like my older daughter's shoes, but she outgrew them, so I'm saving them for my younger daughter. Okay, so this pile to the left, this is all the stuff they're going to need to try on, and I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to add it to here, so they need to try those ones. These here are going to be donated, so these are just my son's old shoes, and I'll probably hand them down to my sister for her son. And these are my youngest daughter's little baby boots, or toddler boots. I don't know why I still have them, but I really should donate them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then over here, these are dressy pairs. My daughter finds this shoe squishy. She says it's squishy in her, like on the top of her foot. So we're going to donate that. These ones here are for trash. So they are no good. Either the Velcro's gone or they're missing a pair, like this one here. Those ones are too small, and they're also damaged, like they're, you know, not good. And then, yeah, those are the same thing, those running shoes. Either the Velcro's gone or they're really ratty. So they are out. So if it's overwhelming for you, here's a tip. Just break it down by child. So instead of doing all 3 kids, you can break it down by child and just, separate their shoes by child, and then one day go through one child, the next day go through the other one. And, at the same time you're going through it, afterwards you're going to figure out where you want to put it. I hope you guys are following along. I hope you guys found this motivating. I really do appreciate all your encouragement. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe because I have more KonMari videos coming up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.